So it looks like there's a manual way. Here, do you want me to also screen share this, or
Can you get there, Lynn?
Yeah.
Okay, Lynn.
Nice pick.
Yeah. So links on the site, they work. And there's also a manual way to scroll through the pages at the top. Do be warned that I believe that there are actually like 2 versions of different pages based on because the mock-up tool is a little limited, and so I think we ended up. Oh, you know what I remember what it is now. There might be 2 different versions of pages floating around this mock-up. One for a proposed version that Connor and I worked on, and then a very slightly different version that we thought we were supposed to be working towards. And we presented this to Pete to kind of just clear the air and, choose a direction. So as long as you just, navigate the site through the links on the pages, they all work fine. You should be able to get around easily. Yeah. You won't accidentally like skip over into the alternate timeline version.
So I'm in there and it seems to be working. I can cycle through the pages.
So you can?
That's
okay,
excellent.
Okay, good. All right.
Okay, great.
You also mentioned showing us something about work that you had done on the API.
Yes, we basically we spent a few sprints working because none of us were really familiar with GraphQL. At this point, and we just wanted a easy way to make those GraphQL to make those calls, to use those queries that were in that Lynn had wrote.
Yeah.
So we wrote an API layer. We have some API pages that just kind of show those API calls being used and working.
Yeah.
So for, just as an example, if I go to the API page for organizations, there's 2 queries for organizations. You can get all the organizations, or you can get one by an ID. And so, you can type in an ID, query it, and then you get all the information for it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And so these pages also kind of serve as an example of, we created this API layer, and now here's how you can use it in pages that you create.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And we did that. We got through a majority of the objects in the database. We skipped over a few that either didn't have any queries associated with them, or that we thought were irrelevant to our goals at the time related to inventory management.
Yep.
But otherwise, we got API stuff in there for future teams to use as an example to make calls, make queries. Yeah.
Oh. So next year, are any of you still going to be around this project?
I will still be around.
You will. Okay. So there'll be some carryover. So it'll be like but otherwise it will be like a fresh group of students.
Yes, it'll be. I believe I will be the only one sticking over. Connor and Steven are done with SDL. I don't believe Ryan will be is a part of the project anymore. So it'll be me and I assume 3 other people.
Okay, but they'll have somebody that has had some experience on this stuff to get them started.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hey guys, did you did you write any installation instructions up as part of your documentation? I want to try to figure out if we can get something going for this at some point here.
Installation,
like for the reactor stuff.
Yeah, I think that we should have a step-by-step guide of. Sorry, actually, Connor's telling me that he wrote up a script to just.
Oh, great!
Yeah, that was one of our goals for our final sprint in getting the project ready for a new team. Connor wrote a script that you run it, and it creates the virtual machine with everything that you need to be able to run the project.
Right. That's what you have in Atlassian under the build process. So I got value network install steps.
I think that's probably an older thing that Connor and Steven wrote up when they first started the project. The build script, I'm not quite sure where that ended up getting put at the end of that sprint. That would be a question for Connor.
That was the first sprint you said, or the last sprint?
I assume what you're looking at, Pete. I think I know what you're looking at. I think it's an older thing that was written up.
Yeah, it's in the technical documentation.
Is there a
GitHub?
Is there a date attached to that page?
Let's see. September 27th.
Yeah, so that, like I said, I think that's when Connor and Steven first got the project. They wrote that out for themselves so that they would remember how to build the project.
Oh, you got a cycle Mako Spaces startup install instructions?
Yeah. Connor's answering. He in the GitHub repo in our documentation folder, we have a PDF with the installation instructions.
Yep. So that's in GitHub as well?
Yeah.
I've got it on the Atlassian side.
Yeah, the script itself is actually a pastebin link that I think you can save that as a file and then run it. And then actually, since we're hosting it through pastebin, that allows Connor to make changes to it if necessary. So the documentation won't accidentally link to a broken build script. We can update it if we need to.
Yeah, there's the pastebin script. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is that stuff all? Let me see.
Bob and Lynn, do you want me to just email you that PDF?
We'll take anything we can get.
All right, I will download it and shoot it over.
So is this stuff we're talking about now is not in the GitHub?
It sounds like it is in GitHub as well, right?
Yes, this is in the GitHub project. It's in RIA app, and we have I believe it's a base level folder called Docs, and that has all the PDFs that we created for instructions.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Excellent. Okay. Good. I got it. Okay, and Lynn has got access to the mock-ups, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you can show those.
I got them.
All right.
Okay, great.
Okay, is there anything else that we should talk about while we are here?
We really appreciate you guys getting this together and making time for us. It really helps us to take a look.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, no problem.
And we know it's summer vacation, so
it sounds like you guys did all the hard planning work. I just got home from work and just had to hop on the computer.
Doing a great job, Vic.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Thank you guys so much.
Okay, thank you, and let you go off into the evening.
We'll have some supper or whatever.
Or whatever. And, thank thanks again, and
Yeah, and it was a pleasure, guys. This
yeah,
year.
yeah, I was happy to be associated with you.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride.
Yeah,
Think about that now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's that.
Yeah. Well, I
Okay.
appreciate you guys diving into all of this, and thanks again for all your help.
It's been a roller coaster, but Pete, Bob, Lynn, you guys have been terrific. It's been wonderful working with you. You know, I'm looking forward to continuing working with you.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Great.
Excellent. All right. Thanks again.
All right.
Guys, we'll let you know how the video comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, if we have to do it again, at least I'll know what I'm doing next time.
Yep.
We'll see. Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know how to get that video?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.